Set. 3, 2.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to a Quickie with Ms. B. Yep. Today's Thursday.
Put the phone down.
I'm trying to get my timer to work. Okay, there. Hang on. All right. I'm all discombobbled.
Are you
okay, I'm undiscombobbled.
Okay, there we go. Thank goodness.
I don't even know if that's a word.
It is now. There, you got them all one. There you go. Discombobbled, buddy. We're discombobbled on what? Are you ready? Taco Thursday. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to take this time and welcome you to Taco Thursday here on the Quickie with Ms. B, where she is no longer discombobulated. I used all those words together in many sentences and formed a paragraph with it. So there, top that.
This week we're talking about the funny thing about getting older. If you missed any of the previous episodes, please go back and check those out. And as always, thanks so much for joining us. I'm not really sorry to the people.
Here on Taco Thursday?
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know if I want to be here between you two and this taco thing.
Yeah.
You guys in the moron taco den, what is going on? It's two old guys arguing about Taco Tuesday versus Taco Thursday. These are one of the things that happen when you get older. You're like, all the things on the planet we could do, and instead, we're doing that. Just stop by to tell Johnny he's a moron because it's Taco Tuesday. You know that.
He'll put that on there, too.
Oh, I know
he'll comment on YouTube.
Yep.
Put it right on there.
John's an idiot. It's Taco Tuesday. And this is what old people do, kids. We find interesting things to talk about, like discounts at Ponderosa and Taco Thursday.
And understanding why people are so crabby. Because, yeah, they can't agree.
That's right.
So, I want to talk a little bit about memory.
Oh, boy.
Because it says, I am not getting old. I just can't remember stuff because my brain is full. That was the saying I found on an actual coffee cup, by the way. Which I kind of think is true because, like, there's only so much information that you can store in your brain. And then some of it's got to go
right. Well,
elsewhere.
It's like sitting things down. I've told you the story before, and you love to laugh at it. Sitting things down to get other things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I always say that I have a problem with not wanting to lose things. I don't want to lose things so bad, I lose them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to forget where the remote is, so I take the remote with me.
Yeah.
And then a series of events will happen. I'll get a cup of coffee. All right. I set it down. I get the coffee. I pick it up. Maybe I decide I want to go have I want to have an English muffin. So I go over and get the English muffin. All right. I cut it open. I put it in the toaster. I grab the remote, get a cup of coffee, go to head in the other room, then think, you know what? I got cream cheese. I'd like to have some cream cheese on that. So I want to let it sit out for a second. So I go get it, and that's where it happens. I reach down inside. I set the remote down in the fridge, and then I get the cream cheese. And I set the cream cheese out. Then I go back in the living room. My show's on pause, and I go to press the pause key. And I'm like, so where's there? Come on! I had it with. I didn't want to lose it, so I took it with me, and I did so good, not wanting to lose it, that I lost it. And then we begin to go on a mad dash. And Christine, this is when you know you're old. You look in the impossible.
Uh-huh.
You look under the couch. Why were you under the couch? Well, maybe it rolled underneath there. While you were in there making the English muffin, it rolled off the counter and back into the living room and under the couch. 3 rooms it went through. Is it friggin' magic? Well, no, but I mean, you're like, it could be there. How could it be there? And then you start opening cupboards. Were you in that cupboard? No. Why are you in it now? I don't know. Oh, you're getting old, dude. Where were you? You're like, I went and made the coffee. Is it in the coffee? No. Well, then it's not in the coffee. Where'd you go now? I went and made an English muffin. Where'd you get that from? Over there. Then what? I went and got the cream cheese and Oh my God. You're like, you open it up, found it. And then you go sit down, and guess what? After all of that, she's like, did you want the coffee? Yeah. How about the English muffin? It's cold now. Yeah. And should I put the cream cheese away? It's like, 1,000,000 degrees now. It's been what, an hour? You're like, yeah, but you didn't lose the remote, did you? Oh, wait, you did lose it. So that didn't work either. Next time, just ask me, okay, stupid?
My favorite thing is I have my cheater glasses. You see me wearing them all the time. I'll put my cheater glasses down, and I'll put them on the end table because, that's where I like to read in the living room, and put my cheaters on the end table. And then I will start to read something again and think, oh, I need my cheaters. I need my little spectacles. I'm looking all around the end table for my glasses. They're right there in front of me. But no, I'm having a conversation with myself going, well, just a minute. I was reading something before. Was I sitting here while I was reading that? Or was I in the kitchen? Was I reading something there? Was I on the computer? Was I there? No, I didn't move. Where are my glasses? It's like I can't see them right in front of my face.
Because you don't have them on. I love this one. Faye, that I was talking about in the last show, she was like, oh, it's so frustrating with these glasses. I'm like, what do you mean? Well, I only need them for reading, and I'm always losing them everywhere. I said, just put the chain on. I'm not going to put the chain on, John. Why? Have you seen what people look like with the chain on? I'm like, really? She's like, yeah. So I walk over, I get her a little mirror. I said, put the glasses on. She puts it on. I hold the mirror up. Really? Really? And she's like, oh, well, yeah, you got a point. I'm like, listen, you're wearing stupid old lady glasses that say, I'm an old lady.
Yep.
And you can't put the chain on them so you never lose them again because only old ladies wear those. Yep. Really? So what I've said to her is, you know what you need to do? Get a one with the chain or get the little cool rope on it. Hang them at the front door. And when you come in, when you put your keys down, put the stupid glasses on. Now you're in the house. Are you going, I'm afraid someone's going to look in the window and go, look, it's an old lady. No, I'm like, then you're in the house. No, has Marjorie ever seen you? Yes, she's seen it. So then she won't make fun of you. Because she makes fun of you now because she thinks you're stupid. Because why? You have 5 pairs of glasses. You don't know where any of them are.
And that's so true. I usually have 3 lying around the house, and I can't tell you where all 3 are right now.
And that's why at the dollar store, they have the little tiny, it's just a black rope. The glasses are black. Yeah. No one's going to run up and bang on the door and go, oh, lady. And if they do, just flip them off. So why do you care? You know what I mean? But then you'll always reach down. There they are. There they are. And my favorite part is I've sat here before and watched you like, I can't find, what are you squinting at? I can't find my, they're on your head.
Oh, yeah. That happens to me all the time. I'll put them on my head, and I'll forget that they're there. And then I run around the house looking for them, and they're on my head the whole entire time.
And I loved it that one time. I'm like, they're on your head. You fumble, and you're like, oh, yeah, they are. How did you know that? I'm like, okay. All right. And the reason I'm saying that, people, is we're on a Google chat looking at each other with an integrated system so I can see her. And she couldn't figure out how I knew her glasses were on her head. I can see her. And she still couldn't figure out how I knew. That's called getting old.
And on that note, we need to go.
Yeah, we got Bluebird special time. All right, blue plates. But there we go. See, I already messed that up.
Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to A Quickie with Miss B. If you missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check that out. And as always, thanks so much for joining us. And once again, I just wanted to apologize for not having any episodes last week. I guess we really were missed.
Yeah. To our nurses who will be listening to this, sorry. Yep. Wow.
Sorry.
Holy moly. Seriously. It's okay, girls.
We're here now.
I hate you people. What? Why?
Oh, all this week we're talking about getting older. Yeah. No, not so much fun. So we talked about quite a few things, but the one thing, that we haven't talked about yet is done that. And what I mean by that is you don't get smarter as you get older. You're just less stupid because some of the stuff that you haven't already done, you're not going to do because you know better. Or at least we think so.
Like, you know what you should do? You should skydive. You know what I should do? What? Figure out how to get out of bed without getting hurt. Skydiving? No. Getting out of bed, not getting hurt? Yes. Also, I should figure out, this is funny too. Now, here's a really good example, all right? Many years back, and I mean many years back when it first started, there was this place called Christmas Tree Shops, and it got stupid popular way too fast. I remember I walked into one once, and I remember saying I didn't understand it because they were like, "We're not going that way today," and people were yelling at me, Christine, "We're not going that way today." I'm like, lady, shut up. What is your deal? Christine, this store was in Naples, Florida. They were so busy, they would tell everybody to go one direction in the store.
Oh, wow.
To eliminate people, you know what I mean? So you go up and down the aisles, you know what I mean? I'm like, you're not going to tell me which way. And people, Christine, I start shopping my way. We're not going that way, and women are hitting me with the cart. We're not going that way today. It's this way today. I'm like, lady. And I told them, I'm never going in there again. Why? They tried to kill me. I'm like, there are a bunch of old women in there who are not only psychopaths, they're psychopaths with large carts, and they will hurt you. Many, many years later, I got told to go in there because there was a special on something. I mean, I don't even live in Florida anymore. I've been here for like 20 some odd years. I don't know if I want to go in there, man. That's just not, I don't know. And walk in the front door, and I'm like, so what direction are we going? They went, oh, we're going this way today. Okay. I'm like, so I start going through, and I'm finding my stuff, and I'm pulling over to the side into the little area like you're supposed to. And I'm like, I'm enjoying my experience, all right? And then some guy comes by and went, hey, they're not going that way. What? They're not going that way. They go this way today. He went, what? I went, ooh, yeah, okay. I'm a little old lady. I just stopped another human being and told him, you are going the wrong way. We are not going that way. We're going that way today. Never mind, man. Never mind. He's like, yeah, you might want to get a job or something. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Yep, you're right. Yep, I need a job. Yep, sure do. I'm like, what did they do to me? I haven't been here in years. And I'm like, oh, you're going the wrong way. I walk in the door. What way are we going today? We're going this way today. Okay, all right. I'm enjoying my experience. They tried to kill me the first time. I guess now I'm on their side because I'm old. And I literally stopped another human being and told them they were shopping in the wrong direction. Imagine that. We're not going that way today. And then I met me many years earlier. What? You gotta tell me what to do. Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah, okay.
But it is true. The older you get, you're less stupid because you've already done most of the stupid things. I think when you're younger, you get the stupid stuff out of the way. And once you're older, you're like, yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Well, and the word trust me means something totally different. Because they're a literal thing when you go, yeah, that won't work. Why? Trust me.
Yep.
Look at my hair and the color of it. You see the beard? Yeah. You notice the color here? Yeah. I didn't put that color there. It just happened. So now I'm going to tell you again, I wouldn't do that. It won't work. Why? Trust me.
Trust me.
I've been there. I've broken this. because I did that. I tell the kids, I've got a road map. All right? All the potholes are marked out on it. Just look at the map. Why do you keep driving into the potholes? This is a road map of life. I've marked all the potholes. I already fell in and got hurt. They're like, well, yeah, oh my goodness, it's true. You have to let them go hurt themselves. Okay, fine. You go, you want to come with us? I'm not getting in that car. Are you stupid? I already told you. I know there's a pothole there.
Not gonna happen.
No. And the other thing I found out is going fast is not good, Christine. Now I understand what's with the deal in all the old people. And I agree, stay in the right lane. I'm with you. But little by little, you start going, what? Why? Oh, wow. I was complaining, 55's got, wow. What's with the, oh my God, I was in Florida. I'm like, how fast do you people need to go? And I'm like, that's when it starts. They raised the speed to like 80, Christine. I'm like, wow, that's not happening.
Yeah.
That's not happening. What do you mean? I just don't see the need. That's 20 less than 100. Why am I going to hurl myself in a metal box down the road at 80 miles an hour? What if I pull out in front of myself? Oh, my God. So I'm the guy in the right lane who's going, 60 is fine. Jesus, people. That's a mile a minute. I'm going 12 miles. I'll be there in 12 minutes. I don't need to be there in 4. Jesus, people. Slow down.
My friend at the time, his mom and dad lived in Florida, speaking along that lines, and they were going kind of slow because, like you say, the speed limit is so, 80 or whatever.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
So all of a sudden, this cop car comes, they're in the right-hand lane, and things aren't moving along as fast as, they should because they're probably doing 55, 60. The cop pulls up next to them, motions for them to roll down their window. And so he does, and he's thinking, oh my God, am I going to get in trouble? He's not even pulling me over, and he's already going to start yelling at me. He actually did yell at him. He yelled at him to speed up or get off the freeway. You're old when it comes.
Well, here's the thing.
Either speed up or get off the freeway.
Here's the thing, because it says 80 miles an hour, but then it gives you 2 speed limits, the slower one and the faster one. They give you a minimum speed. And when you're doing 60, you are nowhere near the minimum speed. 60 is an approved speed limit. People don't realize they give you 2. It'll say 80 miles an hour, and then it'll say 45. You're not supposed to go any slower than 45. If you're doing 60, you're within the realm of what's allowed. But I mean, even Christine, here's the part I love, is the young people, though. They're like 65 miles an hour. You go, why are you going 70? You can go 5 miles. And women are the worst, too, by the way. Women tell you this story for everybody out there. I'm telling you, the story from police officers is not true. No, you can go 5 over. No, you cannot go 5 over. Yes, you can. They don't care. They do care. They put signs up that say the limit, the maximum speed allowed by law is 65. They go 70. Now, you can go 70, but then when they change the speed limit to 80, you know what they say? You can go 85. What? Wait, what? I thought 70 was okay before. Yeah, but they raised it. Did they raise it to 85? Well, you can go 5 over. Where is that? And you can ask any cop. There's no such law. There's no such rule. And then you see them go to court for a speeding ticket, and they get a speeding ticket. They're like, tell the judge that. No, shut up. No, sir. Here, I'm raising my hand going, no, I'll tell him. He needs to know that it's okay to go 5 over. Shut up. No, why would I shut? You guys need to do it. Yeah, my wife, and I did this too, Christine. My wife wants you to know it's not me, Your Honor, but my wife wants you to know that the cops told her it's okay to go 5 over. Well, here, why is your wife here? Speeding ticket. Well, how fast was she going? You're never going to believe it, Your Honor. What? 85. In an 80? Yes, Your Honor. Ma'am, I didn't say anything. You did? No, you thought. Shut up. I think she wants you to be. Yeah, sir. Yes, Your Honor. She does want me to be quiet. He said, ma'am, did you say it was okay? Did an officer tell you it was okay? And she just looked at me and goes, ma'am, did an officer tell you? You do have to answer me. She's like, no. He looks at me. He reaches his hand up like a high five, and he goes, there you go. That's one for you for home. I'm like, I loved that judge. I loved that judge at that moment. He goes, there you go. That's one for you at home. It's like, okay. You lied to me, and a judge made you admit it in a courtroom. So listen, ladies. None of the guys are fooled. You're not allowed to go 5 miles over the speed limit. Okay? There's no law.
And on that note, we gotta go.